there's a couple people out there in the blog world who are making videos about JHE Rooga. Rooga is a rapper who was basically, he's from Chicago, and he's FBG Duck's cousin. And he actually is from basically the guys that he used to hang with, the guys who he came into the rap gang. Well, here's the thing about being in a gang. Okay, see, Rooga, this is a story from Truth Teller, alright? ScrappGang and MOB members diss Rooga and say that he's not MOB or ScrappGang, but he is Scrapp's brother. He's the blood brother of Scrapp, who the gang is named after. Rooga is a little bit older than some of the guys. And from what I see, he's with the guys that are in his age group that he grew up with. So here's the thing about gangs. Even though you're in the same neighborhood and you're technically in the same gang, there's a lot of differences when it comes to the different cliques and age groups. If you're 25, you're hanging with people in your generation. You're not hanging with the 17-year-olds. You're cool with them, you're cordial with them, but at the same time, it's really like that's a whole different gang. You know, it's like the older members and the younger members, or just different groups within a gang, you know. And usually when a war starts in the streets, a street war, it's happening because a gang has splintered into little gangs and they started going to war with each other. And that's the story of Chicago. I mean, I wish I could tell you that, once you join a gang and you become successful and become a millionaire, or you're trying to be a millionaire in rap and you're leveling up and going up and up, I wish I could tell you that the guys back in the neighborhood are going to support you, but usually it doesn't happen. And I don't think it has anything to do with jealousy because the person is now a famous rapper, or they're making money in rap and they've moved on to another state. They're living a high life now. I think it's because there's always tension in a gang. Just because you're in the same gang doesn't mean that you're really friends. You know, a lot of times when you come from a certain neighborhood, you don't even get a chance to pick your friends. You inherit them just because they live where you live. It's not like you really sat there and said, I want to be his friend. No, you have to accept everybody because you're in the same neighborhood. So, but what I'm trying to say is basically most wars have started from one gang splintering into little gangs and then going to war with each other. That's basically how gangbanging started. From the Crips, all of that stuff. Yeah. It's crazy.